October 16th was the federal deadline for the city and county to submit their initial inventories. But as pipes are checked in neighborhoods like this one here in Middle River, the harder and more expensive work lies ahead. Before last month's election, Pete Buttigieg participated in a popular YouTube series called Surrounded, where in his capacity as a surrogate, one of his arguments for Harris, the funding and work the Biden-Harris administration has put into replacing lead water pipes across the country.
So there's actually very direct research that shows that if you have more kids exposed to lead, you run the clock out 15 years, you'll see higher crime rates because the developmental issues. It's like a hugely strong correlation, right?
Yeah.
When he's not a surrogate, Buttigieg is the U.S. Transportation Secretary, overseeing the implementation of the 2021 Bipartisan Infrastructure Law, which includes $150 million over 5 years to help Maryland water utilities find and replace lead water pipes. The EPA states no amount of lead is safe in drinking water, and this fall, President Joe Biden announced a requirement to replace all lead water pipes nationwide by 2037.
Replacing all the lead pipes is not sexy. I think is actually one of the best things we can do that will lead to a safer society and less crime.
In Baltimore City and County, that work is well underway, with both DPWs submitting their initial inventories ahead of the October 16th federal deadline. A first draft for each water utility showing which pipes are made of lead or galvanized iron, which aren't, and which are unknown.
And we've actually already started field work. So I think it's going pretty well.
11 News Investigates joined Baltimore County DPW's Mary Finnerty as she and one of her colleagues knocked on doors and passed out flyers in one Middle River neighborhood.
So we're about to perform the scratch and magnet test, which is the part of the self-reporting survey that we're asking our residents to complete.
As the map of the area shows, most of the homes need to have their water pipes checked for lead. The flyers informed residents how to check themselves, and Finnerty and her co-worker did the test for one homeowner who asked for help. The good news for her, no lead.
It's very much on a case-by-case basis based on the home. One of the things we do is we pop meter lids and take a look inside, see if we can see the service line.
11 News Investigates obtained the city and county inventories, showing that after months of work and several thousand city residents submitting their surveys, the city DPW has identified 328 pipes so far that are either lead or galvanized, meaning city DPW still has more than 215,000 pipes on public and private property that need to be checked for lead. In the county, meanwhile, several thousand residents have submitted their surveys so far, turning up 107 pipes so far that are either lead or galvanized. The county DPW has nearly 110,000 water pipes that still need to be checked, most of them on private property.
When we first started, there was 200,000 service lines that we had to identify, pretty much, roughly, so we've identified basically half.
While the city and county water is treated with lime to help prevent pipe corrosion,
it's important to find and replace these lead service lines because any lead service line, there's a chance that the lead could leach into drinking water.
Finnerty says she and a few other colleagues will assist residents who ask for help completing the survey. And in the years ahead, a daunting list of tasks remain. Identify the material for every pipe, use federal dollars to replace them where possible, and scrounge for local and state dollars to replace the rest, all within 13 years. Despite the tall order, Finnerty remains confident.
It is a big project. It's going to be a big push, but I know we will get it done with the funding we've received.
You can find the steps for how to check your pipes for lead and the map to look up your address right now on the WBAL TV app. For 11 News Investigates, I'm Tolly Taylor.